They have blind robots that can now run upstairs.
You want to eliminate daytime.
No. They want to find out if we still need daylight savings time.
Oh, our genuine positivity message is laid back. Don't worry. Be happy.
Yay! I'm happy. NASA's finally going back to the moon.
I know. They're going back to the sun.
Oh, they'll burn up. Scotty, more shields.
Virgin is launching into space from Italy.
I like Virgin's launching from Italy. Oh, you mean Virgin? Okay, Virgin Airlines. Sorry. God, darn it. All right. Our phrase origin story tells you how many stitches it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
What?
Welcome to the world today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. And what I've noticed is Scott doesn't listen to me anymore. Scott's doing his own show.
Well, of course I am. It's called Fun Guy the Entertainer Cooks for You.
Yes. Scott's been drinking, what have you been drinking? Mountain Dew? What do you drink?
No, tonight, because of the
crazy jacked up thing.
Hot day today, I'm actually just drinking Diet 7-Up because it's a white soda. But I switched to water just now.
You got to stop drinking soda.
It's nummies.
It's not good for you.
It's nummies.
Plus, I just found out that I weigh less than you.
I know.
That's not good either. We're both supposed to be weighing less, so we have the show forever. So we can do 10,000 shows.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, huh?
Yeah, we could just run forever.
I love it.
You know what else can run forever?
The Energizer Bunny.
What do you love? You love it. We can run forever. You said you love it.
I love donuts. Oh, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about robots. I love robots.
You love robots.
I love robots. And you know what? The cool thing, of course.
The cool thing about robots is they're robot-y.
They're getting more sophisticated. It's so cool. Remember, I just saw an old science fiction movie, and it was with the corny robot that you could tell is just a guy in a rubber suit, right?
Noctu. Oh, crap. What was it? Noctu Gorg. Oh, crap.
It was a couple, yeah. But like Danger Will Robinson robot, right? Or Danger Will Robinson. But now we have a cheetah. MIT built a cheetah robot.
Yeah, but that's not the impressive thing with it. So what that it's fast? So what that it could jump high? What's the impressive thing about it?
The impressive thing is it could do stairs and other things without having to watch where its feet are going.
Well, literally blind. They don't have a camera on it.
Yes. They're using
senses it.
algorithms and sensors, period. Which is pretty cool. I mean, you know, do you remember the movie Blade Runner? And now, of course, Blade Runner 2 is out.
Well, yeah, Blade Runner 2048 or whatever.
Or 49, I think it is. But yeah, that's the concept. But the whole purpose of building these robots was to go out and do the things that humans can't do safely. The robots can do them for us.
Right.
But we're not there yet, but this is getting closer because this robot is able to literally climb stairs with obstacles on the stairs. And granted, it does trip and fall every once in a while, just like a human would. But for the most part, and then, of course, if it does trip and fall, it gets up and keeps going.
Well, they put obstacles in the way, which I thought was cool. They put little loose blocks on the stairs, and it could navigate that without seeing. So that is pretty cool.
And the other thing is, it's a big fan of chubby checkers.
Why is that?
Because it could wiggle and twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. I know I don't sound anything like chubby checker.
I am so it's going to bother me now. What is the Viru Nictu Vlada? What was that robot? What was the robot? ROV robot from, was it Dawn of the Day? Day of the...
See, you got me because this one's not ringing a bell to me at all.
Nictu Klato, Nictu Vlado. Oh, man, we're going to need help from our viewers. Put it down in the comments down there. Nictu Klada. Really, Scott? It was an old robot movie, and the robot. Oh man! So neither of us are going to talk.
Here, the day the Earth stood still.
The day the Earth stood still. That's it.
1951.
Day what did the robot say?
Barada Nikto.
There it is. There it is. The day the Earth stood still. That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
There's a phrase originated in a 1951 science fiction movie film, The Day the Earth Stood Still. Klaatu, I am leaving soon.
Barada
I don't know.
Nikto. Klaatu Barada Nikto.
Klata Brad. See, there it is. The day the Earth stood still. I was close.
Yes, you were. See, he remembered. And now that I see this, I remember it, but I didn't remember it from the movie.
For what I was saying. Well, what did you remember it from if you didn't remember it from a movie?
As soon as I obviously we're searching on the internet, folks, but all of a sudden I saw.
No, we're searching each other's brains.
Yes, we are. I saw the picture of the robot, and it reminded me almost of the Knight Rider car with the thing in or the Cylons. Only his was just a line that wiggled like this,
Right.
like an oscilloscope.
Like he talked when he talked.
Yes, it was like an oscilloscope.
Cool.
So,
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't open the pod bay doors.
I still love that. I do. I can't help it. I really do.
So MIT, that's cool. You got a robot that can climb upstairs and not have a camera. You can just do it by feel with the new.
As smart as I like to think we are, these guys are smarter.
They are us, though.
Well,
they are we.
Yeah. There we.
Barada clock to Nick to what is it now?
I closed it already.
Barada Nick 2.
Because we got other subjects we have to get.
We ain't getting other subjects today. You know that.
Hey, we should talk about time because we're running out of time.
What?
We should try saving time.
Oh, daylight savings time. I love it.
Yeah.
So I remember I said I was going to run for president so I could eliminate daylight savings times or go to a double negative daylight savings time.
That is not why you said you were going to run for president. But yes, I do remember that.
That was one of the reasons I said I was going to run for president so I could change daylight savings time. That was going to be one of the platforms I was going to run on.
There you go.
Vote for me. I'm eliminating daylight savings time. We're going double negative. It's going to be light when you get off work.
That's correct.
You don't need light in the morning. Turn on your headlights. Go to work.
That's right.
Give me a break. Kids go to school. They don't need daylight. Go.
Exactly. If it's daylight, they're going to want to be outside playing. Let them
right. You want them out at night playing, right? When your mom says, come on home when the lights come on, they won't be home till midnight. Perfect.
That's right.
All right. But the EU, the European Union, is polling their citizens if they would like to, if daylight savings time is really necessary.
Yes. Now, what's really kind of cool about this is one of the countries, I want to say it was Finland. Yes, Finland. They tried to do this a long time ago because it doesn't do them any good whatsoever. They're so far north that in the wintertime, they go for like 2.5 weeks with no sun at all, no matter what.
Do you mean Indiana?
Finland, Indiana?
Indiana doesn't do daylight savings time.
Oh. That's true, they don't. And there's a place down in Arizona that doesn't either, right?
Right.
So, anywho's, in the summertime, they have like 3 weeks where the sun never sets. So, to them, daylight savings time is a waste. But what most people don't realize is the whole reason that the world does it is to keep time schedules for flights, airlines, trains, bus schedules. Everything is more convenient if everybody has the same time stuff. I'm saying that wrong, but you understand.
Time stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think that Doctor Who worried about what time it was when he was traveling through time? No, he didn't.
Of course he did not.
We're getting to that point. We don't need time. Wait, who says that? Time? Was that
time?
Was that Back to the Future?
Yes, it is.
What is?
It's a song from the 60s.
Back to the Future is from...
I think it's Eric Bergen, but I'm not positive.
Again, I told you, Scott just doesn't listen to me at all.
You're talking about time.
No, that's not what I said at all. I'll wait. What was I talking about?
Time?
No.
And actually, you were checking to see if Eric Bergen actually did that song for me.
No.
Why not?
I was talking about the movie Back to the Future.
Yes, with Marty McFly.
No.
Back to the Future has Marty McFly in it.
I was talking about Dr. Emmett Brown.
Yes, I like him.
And didn't he say something about time in that movie?
Constantly, because he builds a time machine.
No, you're not going to talk at all?
No, because we're both looking stuff up at the same time. Which, see, that's why I try not to do that. Because if
Time
I'm
traveling
doing
is
that,
just too dangerous. No. Nobody calls me chicken. I don't know. That's Back to the Future.
That's okay. But anywho,
I thought he said something about time in that. But I hope they're successful. Because if the European Union gets it done, then, like you said, everybody else in the world relies on it.
correct. So we'd have to follow suit in this country, otherwise it would screw everything up. Although, honestly, I agree with you. The double negative
Double reverse daylight saving.
double reverse, because you're right. It's like in the summertime, right now, it's staying light till 9 p.m., which is freaking awesome. But if we go back to no daylight saving times, it'd be dark by 8 already.
Yeah.
The only good thing about that, from my perspective, I remember when I was young in high school and we were dating.
I wasn't dating you. We weren't dating.
You couldn't go
Sometimes you don't
parking
even listen to yourself.
with your girl until it got dark.
Another good reason. Another good reason. All you parents out there that want your kids out there parking, another good reason to do double reverse daylight.
Light later so that they have to come home before they can go parking. Right.
Right. Another good reason.
Vote for Steve.
Vote for the EU. Although, yeah, why not? Right?
Hey, you know something? We don't have a whole lot of control over this daylight saving time thing. So why don't you come up with something good about that?
A genuine positivity message on stuff you don't have control over? Okay.
Yeah. I know you can do it.
I'll have to look that up. Let's see. Ooh, Byron's got something to say about that.
I would assume so.
Byron wrote inspirational words of wisdom. The opportunity to wear several different hats throughout his years. A few of those included a criminologist, a leader, an employee assistance program dedicated to help employees resolve personal and professional issues. So this guy seems like he was a helper.
I would assume so.
Here is Brian Filzer.
I'm going to say
Falsifer. Brian Falsifer. If you worry about something that you have no control over or can absolutely do nothing about, then you are wasting your time, energy, and emotion.
Yes, that is correct. And as an FYI, you just turned into a robot.
So there's a genuine positivity message.
Cool.
There it is. Don't worry about something you have no control over.
That's right.
Or can absolutely do nothing about it.
Now,
because then you're wasting your time
and your energy
and emotion.
Yep. And of course, it's not positive, that's negative. And we want you to be positive.
Hell, you know what I haven't done in a long time?
Gone sunbathing?
Say me?
Say again. I said going sunbathing? Yeah, you're going robot-y. Am I going robot-y
too?
Hey, you know what we should do? We should go to the sun. Because you need a tan. I got a tan.
I got a tan.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Damn. I'll fix that in post.
Okay. So.
You know what I haven't done in a long time?
What have you done in a long time? What have you not done in a long time? You haven't done what is that called?
What is that called? What is it called?
Mirror image. That's it. You haven't done mirror image
in a long time. All right. Now you can move on.
Okay. You wasted just enough time to go to the next show.
No.
So if you were to go to the sun, what would you
need?
Do I need to do the whole thing myself now?
No, I'm doing it with you. I just haven't done that in a long time. I'm a little off.
Okay.
For the most part, it's pretty good.
Wait, aren't you usually a little off?
No, I'm never a little off. I'm always right on.
Way off. Okay. NASA is sending new spacecraft up to actually visit the sun. And when we say visit the sun, they're talking about literally right to.
Yeah, they want to go to the sun. I don't understand. I mean, are they gonna just launch the probe into the sun? Wouldn't that be a bad thing? Putting this. I mean, they want to get measurements and stuff like that, but that's. Oh, no. It's still going to sit 4 million miles away from the sun's surface.
But that means it's into solar corona, which is kind of like the edge of our atmosphere.
Out of the atmosphere.
But because the sun's so much larger than the Earth, that 4 million miles is still close to the sun.
Because they want to learn how the flow is going to go. Because, we talk about solar flares and stuff like that affecting the Earth. So if they can figure out how it's breaking through there, maybe they can predict when a solar flare will happen.
That's the hope anyway.
Cool.
But the biggest problem is, I'm sure people realize, the sun is a little toasty warm. So
toasty warm.
Most things that you would send to the sun would literally be destroyed that close to the sun's surface.
Even at 4 million miles away. That's the impressive part.
Right. I saw it in here a little bit ago, and now I lost it because I
screwed you up.
Yeah, sort of. But they're calling it a light touch of the sun. It's actually not really going to be there, but it's like I said, it's our atmosphere, like the edge of our atmosphere.
So how far away is the Earth from the sun then?
Ooh, did you look it up already? Because you're smart.
Of course I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't ask questions I don't know answers to. If you've ever, okay, this is show number 132. If you haven't figured that out by now, then I'm going to go back to mirroring you. 92.96 million miles.
Which, in the grand scheme of the universe, is really close.
Yeah. Well, Mars is 141.6 million miles. Venus is 62.24 million miles. And Mercury, which is the closest and the fastest, it goes around the sun the fastest, is 35.98 million miles. So
now,
the fact that this thing is going to go ahead.
I was always curious why that one was so fast, and I realized why. It makes perfect sense now. At that close to the sun, if it wasn't going fast, it would never keep cool. Speed is like wind. There's wind in space, right?
But yeah, 4 million miles, that's going to be close.
But just to tell you how hot it is, that close to the sun.
How hot is it?
2,500 degrees Fahrenheit. 2,500 degrees.
Like my Johnny Carson reference there? Everybody knows who Johnny Carson is? All you young kids, go look him up. He was a funny guy. How hot is it? Though they do it on Match Game now, so no kids watch Match Game. Do kids watch Match Game with Alec Baldwin?
I don't know. I don't.
Oh, you should watch it. He's a jerk.
I try not to watch TV.
Pretty funny.
I've got a handful of shows that I watch, and that's it. But anywho's. Here's what I like about the scientists at NASA. These guys are smart.
Okay, what do you like about the scientists at NASA? Because I like the scientists at Virgin Galactic. But go ahead.
Where this probe is going to be at 2,500 degrees, the probe is only going to be 85 behind the shield.
Uh-oh.
That's impressive.
Scott's coughing. That is pretty good. We need those we need to make the cars out of those heat shields and houses out of those heat shields.
Yeah, especially in Las Vegas.
And the state of Illinois building out of that heat shield. That is the biggest screw up in architecture. So the state of Illinois building, for everybody who doesn't know, has this huge, so they built this back wall with all the offices in it. They built this huge atrium in the front. So everybody's office goes off onto a balcony.
Right.
Beautiful. But then they put this glass balcony in, or glass atrium in.
Yes.
And it's the direction that the sun shines in it, which is great.
Of course. Because that's where you want for your plants.
Till it gets up into 160 degrees in there.
Yeah.
Keep it cool.
And the air conditioners are maxed out, and it's still 100.
Yeah, and it's frying them. Yeah, and it's still they were sending people home because people were passing out.
Oops.
Yeah, they need some of this heat shield stuff there.
I just realized something. You
Just
actually
now?
said something. Yeah, it popped into my brain as we were talking about this heat shield. You said something earlier that just tweaked my curiosity. You said something about Virgins.
Yeah, the Virgin Airlines.
Oh, Virgin Airlines.
Yeah, you said you like the scientists and NASA.
That's right.
I like the Virgin Galactic scientists.
Now, you got to admit, going from just a regular airplane to a space-going airplane is pretty cool.
Going from a regular airplane to a space-going airplane.
Yeah. Right now, our
What, they call that a space shuttle?
No, you call it a space airplane.
A space airplane. Okay.
Why not? It's an airplane.
Space shuttle.
They say it's
why they can't. Okay. They
plane.
can't call it that because NASA copyrighted it. Copyright infringement.
That's correct. They're going to call it the Virgin Galactic Passenger Space Plane.
Cool.
I like it.
And it might fly as early as this year, but he's doing it out of Italy. So what the heck's going on? He's flying out of Italy. Rocket Labs is flying out of New Zealand. Why don't we launch here anymore? What did we do wrong?
I'm sure it has a lot to do with the government instability. I mean, we don't talk about that kind of stuff.
There's no instability here.
There isn't?
Our government is rock solid right now.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. What? We just made peace with North Korea. We sent Dennis Rodman over there in drag, and he came back with a peace plan. I'm telling you, it works.
Did he get married?
No, he didn't get married.
Oh, because I thought he likes wearing wedding dresses.
Yeah, but not this trip. He just went to get peace. He didn't go to get a peace. He went to make peace. You get confused with those a lot.
I do. I really do.
We should go to a phrase origin story before we get any deeper into this.
I think that's a really, really good idea.
All right. A stitch in time saves 9. Where'd that come from?
Ooh. Well, obviously.
What are you doing? One hand clapping? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Who did that? Who used to do that? Do you remember real quick while I'm going in?
Yes, I know who did it.
Who?
Signed Juan Epstein's mother. Oh, Mr. Cotta. Juan Epstein. That's what he did. He brought the note in. Dear Mr. Cotta, please excuse Juan from class today because he was tired. Signed, Juan Epstein's mother. Well, it's a terrible impersonation, but the facts are the facts.
There you go.
I didn't look that up either. I just knew that.
All right. Just so you know, a stitch in time saves 9 has nothing to do with the rips in the fabric of the time or space-time continuum. It really does not.
Well, then why did we put this after we talked about 2 space things? Doesn't make
because
sense.
People do confuse it with the space thing. So
okay.
I thought it'd be nice to clear this up.
All right,
basically, a stitch in time is simply the prompt sewing up of a small hole or tear in a piece of material, saving the time for more stitching at a later date when the hole becomes larger because you didn't take care of it early.
So you put 1 stitch in now, you don't have to put 9 stitches in later.
Correct.
So is that why doctors want to stitch you now? But they don't want to stitch you anymore. They want to staple you.
Staple you, yep. But you got to understand something. They didn't have staples in the old days.
I don't like the staple thing. It's not as clean. It's not as neat. I mean, when you put the staple in, when you're putting the stitching in, you know how some people sew things and it looks really good?
Yes.
And some people sew things that looks like shit?
Very much so.
Staples looks like those people.
Yes.
Staples looks like those people.
To me, it looks like you're auditioning to take the place of Jaws in the James Bond films.
Or Frankenstein. You know, bad stitching.
Yeah.
So, well, really what they're saying is a stitch in time saves 9 is 1 stitch now while the hole is small saves you 9 stitches later.
That is correct.
That's
Isn't
it.
That awesome.
That's quite simple.
Very simple.
Seems quite simple, but
so considering how unsimple we were today, this made up for it.
Okay, if you say so. So I don't want to go any further. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then please subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. What ones? What ones? What ones?
Fun Guy the Entertainer cooks for you.
You couldn't figure this out last time, so I'm trying to help
What
you.
happened to the world today?
What happened to the world today? You connect to everything.
What happened in Las Vegas today?
Las Vegas today?
Yes. Our podcast, our website, which is what happened in that world. Yep. And, of course, our Facebook page, which is at WHCT or something like that. I can remember.
Look it up. It's on. Do we have that connected up? Yes, you can get to that on our webpage also. Yes, you can. So you can like our web pages. You can find Scott and I. Friend us. Well, we love you as friends. As long as you're not one of those porn girls. They're making it quite easy, too, when they friend you.
Yes.
Yeah. They put the picture and they go, come see my nude pics. Okay. Delete.
Yes.
So with that, I'm going to say live every day, and we'll see you at the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.